Alright, how's it going, guys? Resh 18 here, and today I am here on the forums. 4.4 patch notes have just come out, and I've literally only seen up to the character portrait of Annie on these patch notes. So I'm just going to be going through these for the first time, giving my fast thoughts on them. So, of course, here's the main star. We've got Annie. He's got some backstory. Combos. Okay. Star power. So, star power passively fills up. And you can go into star power when the meter is 50% of the way full. And if you activate star power with half or more until 100% of the meter is filled, you will just instantly transition. And star power, if the meter is full, you will do a cancel. And then you can stop star power anytime by tapping the button again. So all normals have stars. And the stars actually are pseudo-unblockable, it seems. They do full damage on block or on hit. Any attack boosted by star power will consume the meter. Also enhances special moves, so... Destruction Pillar. 11 Annies. We have Star Child, Solar Flare, Galactic Glamour, Triple Threat, Ninja Star, Aegis Wonder, Materia Girl, Moonstruck, Model Hero, and Heat Synced. Looks like they're doing the same thing with Annie as they did with Fuqua, where in comp you have to have an Annie first to use her in comp. And then the relic availability, the devs put a thread on this already, but hoarded relics will not have her until the next update. And they're going to be doing special cosmic, premiere, and jackpot relics. And then the character relic is only going to be in the fighter variety packs. The daily event is, of course, going to be new for her. There will be no prize fight in this update. And then we've got Guard Break. Which is 10% chance for a blocked hit to Guard Break. Per stack with up to 5 stacks, so 50% chance to Guard Break. Auto block. Can automatically block a grounded hit 10% of the time, and can stack up to 5 times for 50% chance. And then Guard Break Auto Block actually interacts the same way like Bleed, Heavy Bleed, like Bleed Regen, Armor Break, and so on. And then Immobilize stops all dashes. We've got the Stage. And then economy changes, so Cabinet. Annie's character catalyst orbital period has been added to treasures. Annie's moves have been added to the tabs at at a premium price. Annie's skill points have been added to treasures at a premium price. Fuqua bronzes and silvers have been added to trinkets. And Troublemaker has been has had the price reduced. Then we've got some exclusive offers. The character relic has been added to the fighter variety packs. Daily elemental essence packs have been reverted to their lower price pre 4.3 state and now focus on relics rather than shards as the primary reward. And then the doppelganger relic has finally gone down to 200 theonite a pop. Rifts. Okay. So win streak timer is up to 24 hours. That's nice. So it looks like they've adjusted matchmaking to be player level based at the start of the season. And additionally, they buffed rewards slightly to where any player who completes 5 referrals gets bronze 4 minimum. Revenge. Currently, there's very little bonus reward for attempting revenge, but in 4.4 we've raised 6. Now when you attempt to revenge someone, you'll see a times 1.5 stakes message on their profile. The win and loss values will be higher on the revenges. When defeating all 3 opponents, you'll now earn a green ticket instead of a red ticket. Number of green tickets you can hold has been reduced to 6. Refresh now lets you know if you have a free refresh or not. And then we have Orbital Period, which is when any blocks hit, she inflicts a death mark, which is removed if she suffers a 10-hit combo. If the death mark expires, opponents suffer immobilized for 15 seconds. When players first open Skullgirls Mobile, they will be presented with a new set of options. Now players will be asked if they're new or returning. Selecting new will let you start a new account, while returning will let you log into your existing account. And this should help with anyone who has accidentally created a new account when you meant to log into your old one. Apple Login for Apple devices. We have an anti-app icon. Large devices will now have their graphical settings automatically lowered when they first start the game. Resolution has been removed from lower spec devices that are on iOS 12. As part of ongoing testing, we have temporarily removed viewing parlor from some accounts. And Sagan's on the loading screen. Okay, here's some combat changes. So we have fixed some issues where completed fights can be counted as losses when there is no turbulence. Unused voice lines for all characters when they recover from being knocked down. All special moves have short cooldown at round start, preventing first frame, wolf shoots, and marries. Fixed an issue where the AI would become more likely to attack regular throws after you use non-techable throws, like after you use command grabs. Remember the last time you threw them. Fixed an issue where Final Stand could stop working if it was removed while also having perma final stand. Fixed an issue where one fighter going walking forward. Fixed a rare issue where trading hits an outtake in a launcher would cause the fighter to bounce forever. If they were inflicted with stun midair. Altered some logic to make sure remove debuffs happens before applying buffs on certain signature abilities, which affected Weekend, In Denial, Evergreen, Somersault. Fixed an issue where parts of fighters were not being fully recolored by palette effects. Fixed an issue where camera shake wasn't triggering correctly. Parasol. This egret call would apply 2 stacks. Fix an issue where egret call would apply 2 stacks of precision instead of 1. Double. Fix an issue where taunting with double did not count for the accolade. Increase the buffer on Parasol and double standard tap combos to allow for more consistent punishes. L1 would be extremely reliable compared to the last version. Updated Ringleader to activate on all throws instead of normal throws. Fix an issue where Ringleader would display an incorrect value at level 9. Fix an issue where Criminal Mind would inflict bleed when fighters use special moves that included a dash animation. Squiggly fixed an issue where Bio could recover health with her SA2 even with heal block up. Bayo fixed an issue where Bayo could get frozen when grabbing Shadow Puppet. Fixed an issue where Bayo would perform throws on the wrong side while in hype mode. Fixed an issue where Bayo with performance hype mode air finish throw grab Fukuo's. Banned. Updated the SA ability description on Beatbox to clarify gains in rage after using an SM. Fortune fixed an issue where Feline Lucky's SA could activate in the back. Fuqua fixed an issue where using Forever, Clone, or Swarm this versus a Criminal Mind would cause bleed stacks to appear with visual-only infinite timers. Remove the restriction that you need to own a Fuqua to use Fuqua in comp. Fixed an issue where it was possible to hit Fuqua while they were reviving if they were KO'd, then instantly revive thanks to a mod or SA. Eliza fixed an issue where shiny inner pieces did not get a shiny accolade. Fixed an issue where a fighter would display incorrect XP gains after deployment. Fixed an issue where deployments could show an incorrect time remaining. Fixed an issue where fighters would remain grayed out after accelerating a deployment they were assigned to. Fixed an issue where tapping on fighter card after completed deployment would do nothing, but later after you take a fight, you would be taken to that fighter's info page. Versus fixed some instances where connections would fail before the fight could start in versus mode. Fix an issue where the shadows trailing after fighters during BBs would not appear correctly for player 2 in versus mode. Other fixes. Fix an issue where elements from beginner tutorial carry over into the main game. Fix an issue where the tutorial could become stuck. Fix an issue where posting rift rating could appear incorrectly before you revenge them. Fix an issue where tapping on a player has opened up a gold fighter message would not make the fight review pop-up appear. Updated the accolade for max a gold to show you earned both a gold relic and an essence. Fix an issue where half the screen could become unresponsive after suspending and reopening the app. Fix an issue where stories and origin chapter cards would sometimes not appear. Fix an issue where dragging certain fighting cards into certain places would cause audio errors. Fix an issue where devices would not enter sleep mode after completing a fight while auto fight was enabled. And then, so we have Halloween PF coming up, and that's it. Really. No balance changes. No netcode changes. Nothing for that. No balance changes? Really? Well, I guess the devs were just like focusing on Annie and Rifts. So they weren't really so I can understand if they weren't really concerned with doing balance change in this update, but that's still a little bit disappointing. In that we're not going to actually see anything underpowered getting buffed after anything like that. So yeah, with that's going to be 444 or patch notes. My initial take on it. So yeah, I will see you whenever Annie comes out.